Yeah. Yeah, I was going to say. I don't understand this. I see, you see, we all see. Yes. Yes. Yeah. No, no, we're all good. We're all adults. We know not to walk into anything that's spinning. Oh, we're going live on Facebook. Yes. 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 Going live on Facebook. And they didn't hear any of my inappropriate jokes. That's even better. I can't follow along, though, because I don't have enough internet. Oh, wait a minute. We do. We do have enough internet. Well, I have enough internet to tell me that we are live on Facebook. So at any rate, thank you, everybody, for joining us here. We got a physical rescue, but this isn't the physical rescue where they're cutting somebody out of a car. This is a physical rescue of a tree trimmer stuck in that palm tree right there. Look at all those prawns. This guy was working up a storm before whatever happened to him happened. Conscious and breathing, not electrocuted, not injured with the chainsaw. But something happened up there, and you can see LA City Fire Department. They showed up out here. They've got like a full, I wouldn't even call it a battalion, but they've got a number of trucks down there, 2 ladder trucks that we can see right there. Now, he's already off the tree. As we arrived out here, he was still stuck on that tree. They've used harnesses and ropes, basically, to get him off the tree, and they've been using the ladders basically as a crane type of operation. So that one ladder that's a little higher up with the one guy on it, he was up higher. They basically plucked him off of the tree with the harness attached to him, and then dropped him onto that one, that's the other ladder that you see there. Now, the big question is, well, why aren't they just walking this guy down? I mean, he's conscious and breathing. I don't have that answer. I'm the guy that's sitting in a helicopter listening to scanners and trying to figure this stuff out as I'm talking to you guys. So at any rate, he's there. They are talking about using the same way they got him off the tree. They're talking about bringing him down to the ground level where there's an ambulance waiting to take him to the hospital. So obviously injured in some way. Where he can't make his way down that ladder on his own, but conscious and breathing, that's a big plus. So hopefully he'll be okay. Where's this happening? Well, you know what? Some folks that might not be local probably going to be like laughing a little bit about this, but the actual truth is this is Little Bangladesh. It's pretty close to Koreatown. We're on Alexandria. That's the name of the street. 3rd Street is the major down there. At one time, Stu lived very, very close to here. A very young Stu. And I've seen we're losing our picture there for a minute or two. Don't know what's going on there. At any rate, this is all happening out here. I like to call this area Koreatown. The actual name is Little Bangladesh. And LA City firefighters just plucked a tree trimmer that was up here on a palm tree. Yeah, Michelle, that could be. They got him off the tree. They used harnesses and stuff like that, and they got him off the tree, harnesses and ropes. So basically, they're using those ladders like they would use a crane type of situation. Hey, Sheila, how's everybody going this morning? I'm sure a lot of you folks are better than most, and hopefully we're going to stay that way. At any rate, this is not part of the, if you guys are local, I'm sure you heard it on our news today, this is not part of the trimming the trees, the palm trees near the power lines out here in the Los Angeles area. It had nothing to do with it, just a coincidence. Yeah, Sarah, you know what? That's one of the things we were talking about. Everybody in the helicopter has seen a number of these that are ended a lot worse than this one, for sure. This is an extremely dangerous job, and it needs a lot of skill and a lot of strength to do this job. people are, the firefighters are going to be, they're all solid right now. None of these guys are putting themselves way out on the line or putting themselves in any kind of danger. It is inherently dangerous probably to be up on an aerial ladder like that hanging down, but these guys, trained professionals, they use all their safety equipment, they know what's going on. And that tree trimmer today being rescued, it's kind of difficult to see, and not by lack of trying. It's just we're already at the end of the lens. We're in a backup to a backup helicopter once again, and you can see those two firefighters. You got the not the guy without the hat. That's not where he's at. He's on the one down there. He's got the, looks like you've got a firefighter and. I'm sorry, a captain. That's a captain and probably a paramedic down there, and they have him still in a harness, and they have him. Then that harness secured to the other aerial ladder. So if he should fall or slide or anything like that, he will be safe for himself. Does he qualify? I don't know, Trina. I don't know. Mr. Pons, yeah, I lived out here too when a very, very young Stu used to live off of 3rd and Vermont. Well, I lived there with my parents, so at any rate. Yeah, the firefighters are starting to, they're kind of feeling the same thing. These guys and these men and women from LA City Fire usually very much on it, and and not usually, always very much on it. Tree trimmer, yep, Bree, this is a tree trimmer that is being rescued. Hey, Ganell. And they're basically saying the same thing. It's like let's get him off of the ladder. Let's get him off of the ladder. John, that's amusing at best. Teresa, what has happened out here? This is going to be in the Koreatown area, more specifically Little Bangladesh. It's off of Alexandria near 3rd Street. The person that's being basically lifted right there off of the ladder is a tree trimmer that was stuck up in the palm tree. And basically, did I go to the Tropicana? I don't know, Jason. Not recently. There you go. And this is how they're going to bring him down. He's in a harness, but he was stuck in that palm tree that you see right there. Don't know. I don't know how all that happened. Apparently not injured to the point where he's unconscious. But LA City firefighters using 2 aerial ladders and a team of professionals to get up there, get a harness on him, get a rope around that harness, and this is how they're bringing him down right now. Ryan, if you want to move the Skyfox around here a little bit, maybe we can get a better shot of him getting down there on the ground. But Ryan is our fill-in, our guest pilot today. We have 2 days a week where we have guest pilots. Usually it's Adam. Today it is Ryan on our Wednesday. Dana, no cat in the tree. No cat. Unless you want to call that dude a cat, be like, hey, cat, what's happening? But at any rate, looks like he's being lowered there onto a gurney. I just don't know what his injuries are. Of course, we're very hopeful that if he is injured, and it wasn't some sort of failure of his safety devices, that he's going to get the help that he needs and heal up quickly. I know they are going to take him to a hospital. I know that they've been talking about that. Kara, yes, that's about right. Christina, I don't know. I mean, accidents happen. I mean, I don't think the other tree trimmers in the neighborhood are going to poke fun at him and put funny memes on or gifs on his Facebook page. Michelle Brewer, yes, he is a tree trimmer. And he is safely out of the tree now. I'm not sure how this works exactly, but I'm pretty sure you can rewind it and or watch it from the beginning. Ryan from The Office, not that Ryan. Ryan from Charter, that's that Ryan. Charter. Anyways, there you go. The more paramedics working with him. And again, injured in some form. I'm not sure Hopefully not. Holly was saying that maybe he got injured by one of the cutting devices. You know, we have seen some extremely sad and brutal situations with tree trimmers in the past. That's something that we are all talking about a little bit earlier on, but hopefully that's not happening here. But clearly he wasn't able to climb down the ladder on his own, so they helped him down. They used the equipment they had at hand, and they meaning LA City firefighters, men and women. What's up, Vinny? Okay, the only thing I have up. Let me help you out. I know, but I just want to find it. I think it's UHF 2. Look at all that stuff that guy has been trimming, though. I mean, that's a lot of prawns right there. So, at any rate. But what we were talking about was how LA City firefighters use the equipment that they have at hand to do these rescues. Amazing work by these guys always, and it's just how diverse these guys are. I mean, from physical rescues, confined space rescues, pulling people off of trees, putting out fires, you know, anything and everything. If you know, the LA City Fire Department and all fire departments, amazing way that they do things. There you go. There's the evil tree. That's how you know Stu's in the helicopter. If the tree is blocking the shot here, because that. At any rate, the victim now in an ambulance, going to be taken to a local hospital. LA City firefighters are putting away their gear. That's the tree. Where is this again? This is off of Alexandria near 3rd Street. I like to call this area Koreatown, but I guess it's more specific. This is Little Bangladesh over here near Koreatown. And again, one tree trimmer victim stuck up there, somehow hurt himself or got himself into a spot. Maybe it was even just a medical situation. Maybe wasn't feeling good, had difficult breathing or something happened, and he needed to be rescued. LA City firefighters responding out here in force and getting that tree trimmer off that tree into an ambulance safely using just the cool stuff that they have. They got these 2 aerial ladders. They used harnesses and ropes. Ingenuity and teamwork brought that victim down. A little off topic, seeing how that this victim is already in the ambulance. A little off topic. Today we flew over a film site out in the Pacoima area, and I posted some pictures there, and I was kind of curious if anybody really knows what was going on there. I don't know. It looks Star Wars-esque. I don't know if it's Mandalorian. Somebody was saying it's Obi-Wan Kenobi. There's some other Star Wars spin-offs that apparently are coming out, but they're going through a lot of great efforts out there to build a town, and I'm just wondering what it is. That's really all. I just kind of curious if anybody knows exactly what that building or what that set is or what they're shooting out there, because it's really, really cool. My phone is, you know, it's not really the phone. I gotta stop saying that. It's sometimes we have signal, sometimes we don't. I mean, we are in a helicopter, and they are not really the cell service is kind of pointed down and out, not really up. So, Jennifer, I'm not sure if you're being serious. I just got some of that feedback. Kathy, I don't understand. Maybe I jumped into the middle of the conversation there. All right, I'll ask him if we are clear to bail. What street is this? This is Alexandria near 3rd. Alexandria near 3rd. Ah, Jason, I know you're being funny. No corner has been called to the scene, Mike. You can stop with that. Right. Michelle is saying it looks like a Star Wars set. Yeah, but what Star Wars set? What Star Wars set? All right, let me find out if we're clear. Hey, Simon Desk, are we clear from this? All right, Mike Johnson. I'm going to stop with that, but no, he is not. Has not been called. I believe it's Miss Cordova. Of course we do. Come on. You know, I realize my credit rating might not be that high, but they allow us, they give us a pass to get into the Orange County area, seeing how we're all from Los Angeles. So every now and then they'll give us a pass, and we're allowed to go down there. Of course, I'm just joking. Of course, we go down there all the time. It's just we need a reason to go down there. We need to get some. We need some news. Sky Fox to assignment desk. Copy all. Clear, clear, clear. Clear. Yep, returning to Van Nuys. Van Nuys. Anyways, everybody, thank you for watching and checking us out. You can follow me, Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. I'm going to try more Twitter. I've been Twitter lacking lately. Tweet anyway. It is my name, Stu Mundel. Stu_Mundel, whatever. At any rate, you can find me there, and I would enjoy the interaction when and if I can. And we are working our way back to Van Nuys. There's a beautiful Hollywood sign on Mount Lee.